And next to teaching at Thomas More, I have a design studio with a partner of mine, Oyu Studio, at Photo Museum. Currently, I'm working on this project called Night Watch. The one thing that connects everything is that I'm creating the space for other people and I'm taking the space. And a few years ago, I wouldn't dare that it was possible that I could do that. But now it's like the main thing that I'm doing, like is creating and taking space. When I teach my lessons, I got enough freedom from my within this lecture to decide what I'm going to teach. I really try to put as much as diversity in my course to show my student that the design world is very diverse, but there's no space or platform for that, or not enough. So within my course, I show them like the design world is really diverse. Well, there was one moment that I had to teach in a different class and I wasn't used to that space. And while I was teaching, I was like, something is wrong. And then I realized like my desk was standing at the wrong side of the room. So I like stopped the class and I moved the table to the other side, on the left side, and then I could continue teaching and my whole lesson was fine. The space felt right for me, so I took my own space, I stopped the lesson, I moved the table to the other side, and then I continued with the lesson. And that worked for me, and that was my way to create the space in that moment. I think a few years back, I wouldn't do things like that. I was like, okay, I would just do it in this way and I'm not allowed, or I can't do that, or I can't control it myself, this space. And now I was like, I can control this space, and if I'm not comfortable, I will make it comfortable for me so I can teach the way I want to teach and I can teach. And that's why I chose to take space my own and move the desk to the other side. I think because I am not a teacher, I never teach to become a teacher, so I have no limitations, I don't know what the rules are, so I just do whatever feels right for me and what works. I try to level with my students, I show that I respect them, and then we can learn from each other. The moment that I forgot what I was trying to say to my students, and they will give me this approval, like it's okay that you don't know what you were going to say, but they gave me this approval like you are also human and that you forgot something to say, it's okay. And they gave me this approval only with the nod and with the silence and with the smiles on their face of like, oh yeah, I was stepping out of the teacher role, I'm human, it's okay. And then I took my moment to just like come to myself, and then I continued the lesson, and they will just accept me in a way how I am as a teacher, and then I can like just have this blackout moment.